Oh, such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He doesn't stay in one spot much, but we wanted to say hi and see who's gonna come pop up and chat with us. Cause Bouncer loves talking with you guys, and he played so much today. You did. You played too much today. Let me switch this around. I don't think you want to see me. You want to see the baby. You want to see this baby. He's such a good boy. I know I say that too much, but it's true. You know, and not to be a jerk, but having lived with swaggers for 4 years, I've come to appreciate Pouncer's sweetness. You're just a sweet boy. I can't believe you're even related. I swear to God. So, let's see who pops up. Tell me what's new with you guys tonight. Because as usual, we are sitting here charging our phone like we do most nights, and we have a little community, or just a group of people that we chill with. And we had a very nice day. We had a very nice day. We played a lot and got a lot done. So that was good. You're such a good boy. You're gonna stay here for a little bit because it's hard to put the camera back there. So, what is up with you guys? What is up with you people? Oh man, every time I go live, I start getting a million messages. And they're probably about you. They're probably about you. Actually, they're not. They're about snakes. Urgh. Say hi to everybody. Tell them how cute you is. You ain't going in the back. You ain't going in the back. Not yet. Not yet, buddy. Come on. Chill with your papa. If you want to go in the back, you can. Alright, let's switch this around. Go ahead. Go in the back. So we can't stay alive because there's nothing to show them. You're gonna sleep back there? Alright, there is a way to do it. There is a way to do it. Alright, no, that's not the way. This would be the way. Alright, so this hurts my arm. Ophelia, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in. I don't know if I can do this. It hurts my arm, buddy. I don't know, Bouncer. You like being alive, but I don't like being hurt. So, you're good. Well, thank God. We just been chilling today. What's up, BB? Thanks for coming. No, he's not a cheetah. I'm sure he identifies as one. He's a serval. Serval. They're way smaller. They're not related to cheetahs. And this one is very sweet. He's a good boy. I don't know if I can reach back here. I got all the laundry and everything. Come up. Come on, Pouncer. His name is Pouncer. He's a good boy. Stolas, Angel Dust. Oh my God, Kitty's so cute. Thank you so much, he says. He says thank you so much. You guys are too kind. I can see his face now. There he is. He's so, hey, Slothy. I like your name. How are you tonight? Yeah, we have to clean our car. But when I do it, Pouncer starts playing with all the garbage. He starts playing with all the garbage because to Pouncer, everything's a toy. And to you, everything's a toy. He had a good day. We went to the park. We played. Went to another park. He went to Taco Bell. Yeah, we did some junk at the bank. Got a lot done. Oh, do they get into trouble? Oh, they dedicate their lives to trouble, but it's funny trouble. Everything is a toy. I mean, it depends how you define trouble. Not real trouble. I was doing exercise today, and he just won't have it. He must be the center of attention, and I mean that. Man, I'm getting all these crazy messages. But yeah, you're a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker, crazy boy. He just has a very special disposition. He's just so sweet. But he wants to play with those cats out there, and they just won't have it. And he sits there with them, and it's so damn cute because he's just a baby. Let me see. He's just a baby, and when he sits with them, though, he's their, man, this is hard. He's their size. Oh, man, that's the wrong way. But, he doesn't look like them. He just looks so cute sitting there with his giant ears trying to fit in, you know. How much does a cat like that cost? They're like $5,000. I didn't pay for him because I own his dad. I didn't pay for him either. I believe in, adopting cats that need a home, that are in rescues. but I just sort of wound up with them, and now I love them. But they're like crazy wild animals. I mean, they're not easy to keep. They're crazy hard, and they're very expensive to keep. The cost for them, that's just the beginning of your poverty. Then the impoverishment continues. Stola says, I might get a kitty myself. Dope. Where are you going to get it? A designer kitty? Or are you going to rescue a kitty? Or take one from outside? What are you doing? Your bag. Well, thank God. Tankersley. Ophelia, I wish I can have one like him. Well, you could, but then you'd be broke and your life would be over and you'd have to give up a lot. Rescue a kitty, that's the best. That really is. That's kind of you. I'm glad to hear that. There's so many of them. Even in pet shops, there's so many of them. Oh, the chair goes back more. Thank you. I have a broken arm. I don't really know how long I can hold the camera this way. It usually stays in front. Cheese, what's up? I have a snake named Cheese. Cupid, my favorite animal is T-Rex. I know, you told us yesterday. And I'm gonna do that. That'd be great. I love your vids. Thanks, Cheese. Appreciate you. Sadly. Fart chart. Do you have an enclosure your yard for it? We have 3 separate houses with 3 giant enclosures. In fact, he has the biggest enclosure in the country, maybe anywhere. Shout out to Ophelia Brow. Everybody should shout out Ophelia. Pouncer shouts you out. I shout you out. Everyone should shout out Ophelia. They need to have outdoor enclosures, but more than that, you need to take them places every day. Like they need to. It's not just like you want to leave them outside. At least I don't. You could, but it gets cold and stuff. You could use hay. 42p, meow to you too. How you doing? Sure, you're more than welcome. But it really is like when they're babies, important to take them to different places and meet different people because servals otherwise are very scared of new things. And if you let them grow up without meeting new people and going to new places, because we talk to people in the park, then you're going to have one that's very standoffish and even a little bit nippy, if you know what I'm saying. Like they'll rip you up. I do have a cat named Muffy. That's cute. She's a British short hair. They're beautiful. And she needs a friend. She's also just a baby. I wish I could see a picture. Can you put the picture in your profile for a second, or is that a pain in the ass? If it is, then don't worry about it. I was just curious. I love seeing people's pets. Nino, what? How you doing, Nino? Thank you from him and me. Not today. I'm too tired. I understand. That's fine. When you get a chance one day, send me a picture. I love seeing you guys' pets. It's easier when we're on Facebook or Instagram. We're on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, I'm Jeffrey Leibowitz, Leibowitz. On Instagram, what do we have? One account is called It's Pouncer. And then there's Berimbolo Jeff. Berimbolo Jeff. And on TikTok, we're Swaggers of the Cat. But we're not doing this for money or anything. And, we're not going to be like, if you send us 500 more points, we'll show you the King Cobra. We just do it for fun. And we like the people. Hope you have a good holiday. Same to you, BK. We had really nice holidays. I want a cat too, but I'm always working. Yeah, that's the thing, It's like you got to be with them all the time, and you'd have to probably do work at home. But I'm sorry to hear that. Also, I just subscribed to you. Oh, thank you. That guy, I'll send you $500 if you show the king. I hate that. I really do. I hate that. Like those people, nothing against them, but I feel like they're just doing it, for money. When I just think it's better just to do it for fun. Not everything has to be about money. Why can't people have just like a safe spot where they go just to chill, without someone begging them for money? All day we're getting begged for money, left and right. But Pouncer don't care. Pouncer just wants to play. He's not like this all day. He plays. He just sleeps in the car so at night he could be awake and drive me nuts. What do you look like? Just wondering. I look like this. That's me. Usually everyone knows what I look like. Now, how do I get it back? And that's him. What's the biggest servals weigh at maximum? Swagger's was 42 pounds once. Now he's 38. But usually they're in the high 20s or low 30s. They have the largest legs of any cat in proportion to their body, which really is like the largest legs if you think about it. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? I don't care. 59. Why would I care? It's not like something I did. Just being alive. Look how well you sleep. Look how well you sleep, you little sweet kitty. You sweet baby. I gave him a bath today, but spots fell off. So I had to stop, because if you watch them, their spots fall off. And then they get into the drain and everything. Yeah, you're a good boy. Hey, Aura, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Look, Aura says you're a gorgeous little kitty. He says thank you. He's sorry he's sleepy. Ophelia, my grandma's 52. Yeah, look, I could be your grandfather. Have you been on the mats recently rolling? Yes, sir, I have. And I've been getting my ass kicked, too. We're having a breakthrough in recent recovery. No, I've been on the mats getting my ass kicked because I'm still, getting my strength back. But slowly and surely, I'm coming back to being me. But, people in jiu-jitsu are so nice. Everyone's so cool about it. And I say, look, let's do a floor roll, and they do. You know how so many guys are like, let's do a floor roll, then I try to kill you? Oh, happy birthday, Ophelia. That's how old are you? I wish I can give you something. Yeah, isn't it? It's like, honestly, not to talk trash, but in the karate world, it's not like that. In Kyokushin karate, even in Kempo karate, it's not like that. Like, people, they'll go hard. And so then I'm like, fuck, I'll go hard too. I can go hard. You're 34. Well, happy birthday. 34, you're just a baby. You don't know it. You think you're older, I bet, but you're not. You're just a baby. When you're 44, you'll be like, damn, I wish I was 34. You know what I'm saying? People tend not to do that. But if you were 44 and you could travel back in time to your 34-year-old self and give yourself a message, that'd be cool, right? But what's cool to realize is that's you. You can do that right now. You're your 44-year-old self traveling back in time to your 34-year-old self. Maybe that's even true. And you can give yourself a message. He is sleepy because he plays all day. And, here comes his buddy. Andre! Is that Andre? Hey, say hi.
Where my little buddy at?
He's in the back.
Oh, you in the back now?
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy.
This is our neighbor, Andre. He loves Pouncer. The Pouncer's been hissing at him.
Let's have you, baby.
See if you can pet him. It's good for him. It's good for him to meet people.
My dog on me. I think that's what it is.
Oh, maybe. But go slow. Just see if you can pet him, because usually he doesn't mind when you pet him. He won't bite. He doesn't do that.
He's so sweet.
Puppy's the same way. Yeah, absolutely.
My dog.
Oh shit! That's the first time he's done that. No, it's you.
When I came by here last time, I thought about it. I got in the house. I said, he smelled my dog.
No, it's my fault. I got introduced to more people.
And cats don't like dogs.
No, it's not that. I'm telling you, they get used to one person, and that's my fault.
Okay.
He's got to meet more. Easy. Just don't approach him too fast,
Yeah. He smells like dog. He smells like dog, huh?
If we're online, the people, they're all laughing.
You must be a dog. I think I'm a dog.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, like, he hasn't met enough people lately. Bouncer, you're gonna get a bad rep, bro. Sorry, Jay. Sorry again. Alright, that's he's so nice. He's so nice to him too. He loves you. He loves you. What are you doing being like that, man? You look like your dad. Huh? You being like Swaggers? You bad boy? He would never do that to me. I can't believe he did that. I hope it's not racial. What was up with that, bro? Usually he's not like that. But this is 3 days in a row where he has been with him. It's my fault. But no, it's something that's intrinsic to servals. You know, they bond with one person, and I try to introduce them to more people, but I was in timeout. For sure. How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, well, if he was in timeout, he would just play anyway. But man, I feel bad that he did that. Not just because it happened to him. I just feel bad because I don't want him to react that way to people. I try to introduce him to as many people as possible, but you know, the kids where I work at school, they surround him at football games and scare him. And the people in the park, they're just passing him by. And he's nice with them. You know, usually I'll just pick him up and they'll pet him and he's fine because he's higher up. But one thing they don't like is being lower down, which is what's been going on here. Ophelia, no, my phone's on. I need to change my phone now. They have some deals where, like, you don't have to pay anything to change your phone, right? But, you know, I use an Android, and I go to the AT&T store, and they're like, you could switch it for free. And I'm like, listen, if there's any charge at all, I'm not paying it. And then there was, but you're there so long. It's like, what are you gonna? They already transfer your information. And like, oh, you owe, $175. Like, man, I want to kick you in the balls so bad. I wasn't trying to hurt the guy though. There was more. Yeah, it was. But the point is, he wouldn't let him pet him. I'm telling you, it's not that. It's not from being sleepy. You know, it wouldn't matter. Like, he's sleepy, I could pet him. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He doesn't care. But it's just the fact that it's a different person. And being lower down. I can't believe you did that, but you know, the hiss wasn't bad. But hey, being woken up isn't so dope either. Man, I feel so bad. You know, Andre, he loves you. He loves you. He does. That's our neighbor. He's such a nice guy. He fixed your grinder when it broke, you know. Do you think anything because he reached fearful? Like he sensed it. I'm not quite sure what you mean, bro. Give me that cat. What's up? Now I need to give him all the cuddles and snuggles he deserves. I wish that I could let you borrow him and give him some snuggles, but the way he just reacted gives me a little bit of pause. But you know, people, as long as they make an appointment with me and let me know they're coming, I don't mind if people come for a half hour and take videos with him. But I do mind a lot when people just show up. And that was the problem with having swaggers and like outside in the property where people knew where it was. Hey Caleb, how you doing? This is a serval cat. Serval. Like if that's a sense how the neighbor reached kind of fearful. That's a good point. He did. Snakes will do that. You know, but on the other hand, if he was confident, he might have gone faster. You know, but he was fearful because yesterday the same thing happened, and yesterday he did go slow. You gotta sort of really, you know, if they're in your house, you gotta be on your knees. It's a bad way to do it. He's 11 weeks now. You know what I mean? You gotta be on your knees and go slow because they like to be higher up. They're predators. He looks so floofy. He is floofy. It's funny you say that. It makes me think of something. When I was in the hospital, you know, for that snake bite, there was a nurse, and every night before I went to bed, she's like, I gotta make you floofy. And she would take out this weird thing and wash my scalp and make my hair floofy. I have no idea why, but I would sleep like a baby, like a scalp massage. You know, they were the best. 11 weeks, yeah, he's a big boy now. I think I had him when he was like 6.5, 7 weeks or something. What were you, like 7 weeks? Kind of forget. And now he's 11, and he's a big boy. He's eating, boys, he's eating. You know, he's never had anything but his same grind, his food. European Dreams, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in, we appreciate it. That's sick, man. Thank you. Does he know any tricks? He does do fetch, but it's not really a trick. He just brings it back on his own. So if I were to throw the ball and say, fetch, Pouncer, then you'd be impressed. But to be honest, I have nothing to do with it. He just likes to bring it back. You know? Swaggers those tricks, and he will know how to do sit. Swaggers knows a lot of tricks. No, he's not a lynx. He's a serval. Hey, long shot. The wolf surviving. Beautiful. Thank you. Swaggers knows tricks, but you have to bribe him with food. He does sit a lot. You've seen him do sit. He might even do that for free. But Swaggers does roll over. Swaggers does lie down. You watch the videos. Swaggers does a lot of cool shit. Swaggers is extremely intelligent, but he's sassy. If that's a word you could use for a boy. He's spicy. But this guy, he's sleeping on our laundry. We got the laundry. Long shot. Oh, what? Sorry, bro. No, he's a serval. You should look it up. Serval. They're kind of fascinating. Serval. You have more than one cat. Well, I have his dad, Swaggers, but he's in Alabama. I got a place there, and he's breeding. I'm thinking of getting Swaggers another girlfriend. We'll see. Everyone like the stream if you haven't. Don't worry about that. Just chill. Very good order you see, man. Well, that's like the nicest thing you could say. I try to give him a good life. I do. So let me ask you guys something. Thank you, European engineers. Let me ask you something. Do you think I should bring his sister here? It's like he would, I don't know if he would really remember her or not, but they would just play. But he likes being in the center of attention with me also. And I love being with him, but he would be able to play with her. What do you guys think? It wouldn't be double the work for me because, when I'm feeding him, I would just feed her. It's just one more mouth to feed. It would actually be a little bit easier in some ways. Hey, Buddha ties. They're a little bit less than that. You can get them for like 5,000 or even a little bit less, depending on their age. But yeah, they're expensive, huh? How you doing tonight? Should I get his sister, you think? Let me hear your opinions on that, because I have mixed feelings. In some ways, it would make my life easier. I wouldn't have to play with him constantly, even though I love that. I'd be able to rest once in a while. Because Pouncer needs to be the center of attention, but he loves his sister. And she's like exactly the same size as him, of course, and everything, but he will be bigger because he's a boy. I don't want to inbreed them, though. So, he'll get neutered, she'll get spayed. But there's always the option of breeding them. You see, the thing is that all the servals here, unless you're getting them from Africa, like my friend does, they're really related. You see, they've only been here for like 5 generations. I don't read Russian. Vynipait по-русски. Не понимаю по-русски. A friend had one when I was younger. Had to get rid. When it grew, his place was too small. That happens a lot. I hear they're the most oftenly given up animals. Like, they're the ones that people tend to not keep the most. Can you show the teeth? Well, I don't want to wake him up and show his teeth, but yeah, I could show you. Well, no, he doesn't bite. They're just scratches. I don't have any teeth marks, but Dubai is كل حاجة ماشي أنت كويس human إذا أنت إسلامي السلام عليكم. Hey Paul, this is a serval cat. Serval cat, they're a wild cat, and if they have babies with a regular cat, those are called savanna cats, which you might have heard of. Everyone thinks he's a savanna cat, but he's not. He's a serval, which people consider wild animals. I personally don't. Hey Cindy, how are you? It's beautiful. He just said that about you. That's so funny you say that. He just said, "Isn't Cindy beautiful?" I was like, yo, she is. He's sorry, sleepy. Hey, Madison, how you doing? Hey, Pouncer. Madison says hi to you. Hey. You know how the spots work, right? Madison says hi. You're a good boy. He does always look my way. Like when he's sleeping in my bed, he likes to know I'm here. How you doing, Maddie? He's such a good boy. He really is, man. He's just sleepy. Trust me, he's not like that. Visit Dubai. I would love to visit Dubai. I would. أنا سكنت في مصر 3 سنوات. You're good, baby. Cindy LD. Yeah, he's a good baby, but he wasn't so nice to the neighbor just now. Jesus. You went nuts, man. What was up with that? That wasn't pouncerish. He is. He's so sweet, but I hope it's not just to me. He's always nice to people, like, outside the car, but I don't know if it's Andre or the car or what. Egypt is also nice. Egypt is... I love Egypt. I lived there 3 years, and I plan on going back soon. Sleeping? Love your Arabic. Shukran, ya Karim. Bebecito. Tuwala mi bebecito. Mi swaggers. Shisha and food. Yeah, absolutely. So no one said anything. Should I get his sister and bring her here? Looks stoned. He does. He wasted, bro. You been burning in the back? I could see not getting his sister also, you know. She's really sweet too. I mean, she's fine where she is, but I could just bring her here for a song and a dance, you know. It's just a question of driving. But I gotta drive out there anyway, you know, see swaggers. I mean, the thing is, though, he's going to be having babies on an ongoing basis, and I can't keep them all. You know, if I did take care of that, I mean that we sold one and I kept two, which is not good business practice. But, you know, since when have I done that? Hey, Cindy says, where'd you get him? He's the baby of a cat that I own named Swaggers the cat. Well, his name is Swaggers. I always wonder, like, what does Pouncer dream about? You know, does he dream about the park and playing? Does he dream about me? Does he dream about his food? I doubt that, because these guys, really, their whole MO in life is playing. They won't even eat unless they're playing. He won't, Swaggers won't. They'll eat during a game. You know, it's like they'll play, and then in the middle of a game, they'll have something to eat. Otherwise, he won't eat. You know, they put play first. I could tell you stories, man. There's Andre. I feel like asking his wife to pet him and see if it has something to do with that. You know, sometimes they do react better with females. I can't tell you how much it hurts to turn and hold the phone. It's like I have a broken arm. And Pouncy just can't come in the front, huh? I asked him a few times. He likes that bag because it's filled with clothing that's soft. I should really bring his blanket out here. So someone tell me your opinion. Should I bring his sister here or not? Should I raise them together? No one wants to say anything. Unless I'm not going down. No, I'm good. I don't think I could stay very long today because this really is hurting my arm. You know, I can't. This is like the one way I can't bend it. Pouncer, you can't come up front? All right, finally, Cindy gives me an answer. Yes. Because if she was here, they'd play together and they would do everything together. And at first, you know, it'd be kind of cute for him to have a playmate and she'd have a playmate. The only problem would be a motorcycle accident. There's a bunch of metal in there. The only problem would be that there's a possibility now that I wouldn't get him neutered and use him for breeding too. I wouldn't be able to do that unless I guess I could just have her spayed. I gotta think it through. I obviously haven't, but sometimes I'm impulsive. Because I could see myself just going to Bama tomorrow and just picking her up, bringing her here, and watching them play. Nah, it's no big deal. It was years ago. I mean, but it does hurt in the worst way, man. Sometimes it feels like my arm is just detached because I have 22 screws in there. And it's agonizing. But there's medicine for it, and they give you, what do you call it, cortisone, and there's a medicine that they gave me that I lost, but it's like Advil to the fifth power. It's like very strong Advil, but it works. Actually, it helps the doctor who prescribed it for me, too, for his knees. Oh. Listen, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. This is killing me. I will come back if he moves to the front, or if I can move him to the front and get him to stay. And I'm sorry, usually I try to stay for an hour. It's only been half an hour. I appreciate you guys. There's some people who are going to kill me who expect me to be on a little later. They've been sending me messages. But, look, this just hurts. So, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. He appreciates you. We love you guys. Have a nice night, good weekend, everything. And we will try to be back later, but it depends what he does. Bye-bye.